Hey guys, what's going on? Ordinary here. This is episode 33 as the GM of the Phoenix Coyotes. And last episode we simmed all the way up to the playoffs. We won the President's Trophy yet again. And we're playing the St. Louis Blues in the first round. They got the 8th seed. But as we scouted them last episode at the very end, we noticed that they actually have a really solid team. They're missing maybe like 2 good defensemen. But otherwise, they match up to us pretty well. So I'm hoping that this simulation engine is just punishing them for some weird reason. Maybe their line chemistry is no good, but we'll find out. But we're going to jump right into this right away, not waste any time here. So it's game 1 of the 2019 playoffs, or it's 2020 now that we passed New Year's. Here we go. 1-0 for us. Jeff Skinner pots one, attaboy. Stoked on that against Binnington. Just a regular shot from the top of the circle. That's how you snipe them. 9-9 are the shots, so that's pretty even. Second period, nothing doing, but they started out shooting us, so yikes. Usually we've got about 40 shots by now. Power play, 5-on-3, you got to capitalize. There you go, McKinley on the power play. Gives us a little insurance, but Ballard gets it right back. And then they tie it, Yaskin, not 10 seconds. Why is Asham in net? So that's my bad. But Denault puts one in, and hopefully we can hang on. There we go, so I can put our starting goalie back in the net. Asham could have slipped right through if he didn't let 2 goals in 10 seconds, and would have never noticed. But good game for Asham, actually. Yeah, there he is, second star, but you know what? We got this far riding on Byzantine, so we're going to put him back in the net. Greasy bastard slipping in like that. So game 1 goes to the Phoenix Coyotes in JoeBing.com arena. Game 2 is Thursday the 16th. Same right after that. Skinner, 3-point night. Pretty good for him. Here we go. Game 2. Getting right into it. First period. It's 1-0 for us. Jimmy Hayes on that fourth line. Grinds one past. Apparently snapshots and wrist shots on the top of the circle is how you're going to beat this guy. So let's fucking cheap him out. We got 3 times more shots. We held him to only 4 shots in the first period, so if we can do that again, we should have no problem. 2-0. We held him to 6 shots, but we had 14, so that was a lot of shots that period. Dauphin snipped one past Binnington, and it's 2-0 heading into the third. Get down to 10 minutes. Oh, we can't get down to 10 minutes. Backus puts one in. Power play, though. Oh, nothing. They got one, and they tie it. Backus with a strong third period to tie the game. Come on, someone do something here. Oh, my God. What a third period collapse. That's all she wrote. Christ, Byzantine, buddy, they had 19 shots. They had fucking... Oh, my God. To be fair to them, that was their most shots they had in a period, but stop more than 6 in a period, Byzantine. We're going to fucking go back to Asham here if you shit the bed one more time like that. Their goalie stops 38 shots and you stop 16. That's brutal. Brutal. Look at that first star. Yeah, obviously 950 save percentage. Jesus Christ. So we're heading back to St. Louis. Is that nationwide? Is that their arena? I should say here. Let's see. St. Louis Blues. No, it doesn't say. But we can hope that Byzantine has a strong bounce back game. And Binnington doesn't stand on his head again. First period, here we go. 1-0 for them. Power play goal, Ian Cole. Apparently he's on the power play even though it was 82 overall. Good for him. They're out shooting us big time. Phoenix Coyotes need to pull their head out of their ass here in the second period and get some shots on net. Here we go. 3-1. So we got a steep little hill to climb here. Byzantine lets in a few more goals. Jesus Christ. Here we go. Get a quick one for us. Oh, I mean, yeah, they can get a quick one. I totally meant them to get the quick one. It's perfect. So I'm not confident here that we're going to be able to tie this one up. So we're heading into game 4, down in the series to the bottom seed. Yikes. All I know is that if Byzantine lets another 4 goals in, we will be switching back to Asham, who basically played perfect except for a 10-second spell there, but... Christ. Asham's the only one to win a game for us. Here we go. Like I said, man, they have a really good team. I don't know why they're 8th seed, but here we go. Nothing. 5-9 of the shots, so not a lot of shots for either team. 5 shots is definitely not enough, especially when we're used to like 15 a period. Here we go. 1-1, Skinner and Payarvi. So a couple of first-line left wingers, although Skinner's on the second line actually. Where's Sami Toskala? Where's these players? Where's Galchenyuk? Here we go, third period. Calling these guys out. They need to put some home for us. McKinley, Grummett, Morris. They haven't been there since game 1. Here we go. Extended, an incredibly extended power play with nothing doing. We're going to overtime for the first time in the series. The game is tied up in every aspect. 29 shots apiece, 1 goal apiece. Penalties, I don't know. I don't want to check that shit, but it's probably close to the same. Here we go, overtime period. Here we go. Get some power play. Do it on the fucking do it. Shorthanded goal to lose in overtime. That's not how you play hockey. I don't think it was Byzantine's fault. I mean, he only let in 2, but he got outplayed again. Jesus Christ. And the St. Louis Blues take the 3-1 vice grip chokehold on your Phoenix Coyotes. Jesus, Murphy. Mark Byzantine taking that 3rd star, but Bennington taking the 1st star. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I think we should stick with Byzantine, but yikes! We don't need to do a shake-up, do we? We've, aside from game 3 there, we've only lost by 1 goal. Oh my God, we're heading back to Phoenix. I'm not gonna touch the lines. I'm confident. Skinner's got 5 points. Skinner's at least showing up. Fucking no one else is on this team. Stats Central. Let's see this garbage. Player stats, not season. Playoffs. What do we got going on? We got Skinner and Dauphin and McKinley, so all our snipers are getting points. Galchenyuk, Grummett, Morris. Where the fuck is Toskala? Jesus Christ. He's played 4 games. He's not recorded a point. Not even an assist. What are you doing? Are you on the 4th line or something? Did I fuck up the lines? Nope, there he is, 1st line. Jesus. Pull your head out of your ass, Toskala. He's choking in the playoffs. That's the young nerves coming out of him right there. But here we go, game 5. I'm calling Toskala out. I don't want to fucking... Christ, we would take a penalty to start the game. I just want to wait for that to go away. Waiting for it to go away. There we go. Okay, first period. Here we go. 1-0 for us. Gormley. Slab shot from the top of the circle. I told you guys, shoot from the fucking top of the circle. Second period. 2-1 for us. So Zanin snipes him from kind of the top of the circle. And then Stain just wires a slab shot from in between the dots. High slot. Jesus, where's the coverage? But this isn't the worst. 1 goal lead. Hopefully we can get a little insurance. Okay, there it is. Grummett Morris called him out, and he gets the insurance mark for us to start the 3rd. And Skinner still showing up here late. So, barring a fucking monumental collapse, we've got this game on lock. Byzantine plays strong. Bennington, not so much. So, finally out-dueled in net there. First star, Mark Byzantine. There you go. That's what I like to see. A 968 save percentage. If you can keep that up, we can bounce back. Forcing a game 6. Good thing I didn't change the lines, but still, Toskala, what are you doing, guy? Put something home. I didn't check if he got an assist, but I'm going to assume that he didn't. I want to see a goal. We pay you for goals, bud. Here we go. First period, game 6 in St. Louis. It is 1-0 for them. Bacchus has been crushing us all series long. Another slap shot. Oh, Visor, you got to get those. He was on the boards. We are out shooting them, though, so I'm confident that in this second period we can at least even it up. Here we go. 3-2, we take the lead. Hayes, McKinley, and fucking finally, Sami Toskala on the power play from the top of the circle. Like I said again, Jimmy Hayes should not have scored from there, but Bacchus shouldn't have scored from there either in the first period. And then Hayes, that's kind of the top of the circle as well. More like the slot, but Tarasenko from the same spot as Jimmy Hayes. And we have a 1-goal lead yet again going into the 3rd. Let's look for that early insurance. Anyone? Anyone can step up? Power play? No. Oh, and Derek Roy ties it. Ties it with 10 minutes to go. We got to kill one off. Anyone? No, Jesus. So our backs are up against the wall. St. Louis has our fucking nuts in their hands, ready to pop our testicles. We need to fucking do something here in overtime. Let's try not to allow a shorthanded fucking backbreaker again. Here we go. Overtime. Put one home. Someone put one home. Put one in the back of the fucking net. Jesus Christ. The fucking pressure here, boys. The fucking pressure here. Oh. First overtime is gone. The shots are basically equal. Again, 45-44. That was a shootout. Both goalies must be standing on their heads. Second OT. Here we go. I wouldn't mind drawing a penalty and putting one home on the power play here early. There it is. Laurent Dauphin. What a guy. What a guy. A minute and a half into the second OT. He snipes one and forces game 7. That's a fucking slap shot from the top of the circle. Top of the circle, boys. I wish there was some voice recognition. Tell these guys to shoot from the top of the circle. Satoskla gets a point. Grummet Morris. There's an assist. 2 assists for him. Morgan Riley finally shows up too. So I'm happy with that. Game 7. Dauphin first star, obviously. 7 hits. Jesus, what a power forward. We're going to Game 7 in Phoenix. Praise the Lord that we didn't lose in less than 7. That'd be embarrassing. But we can still fucking turn the series around, take it home right now, and advance to play God knows who. Here we go. It's an elimination game. It's our first one in a long, long time. We might as well go with a slow sim. We just got our first shot on net. Oh, there we go. A couple more. Don't kill that off. No, Backus, the fucking asshole of the league. David Backus has been crushing us this series. Absolutely unbelievable. They are out-shooting us as well, but it was pretty even until they had that power play. So if we can get a power play here, I'm sure we can even it up. Here we go. Power play to start. And there it is. I fucking called it Skinner. What a guy. What a guy. Kill that off. Power play. Get another one. Oh, Jesus Christ. Power play. Do something on the power play. So it's 1-1. After 2, we are out-shooting them. I would even go as far as to say we are outplaying them. We're drawing a lot of power plays, which is what we need. Let's keep them in the box and bury one here. I'm even confident with a 2-1 win. I think we can pull that out. Byzantine finally bounced back from his shaky start. Maybe didn't like getting benched in that first game by accident, but seems to be back. Come on, someone do something for us. Someone. There it is, Galchenyuk. What a player. Wrist shot from the top of the circle. What do you know? Kill that off. It's got to be fucking killed off. Oh my god. Fucking Backus! Are you fisting me? Pause the fucking thing with less than a minute. Oh my god, the Phoenix Coyotes can taste round 2 and fucking slimy piece of shit David Backus. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I am livid. 35-28 are the shots heading into the overtime. Oh my god, Backus, you're such a piece. Oh. Okay, well, overtime. We can still do it. We're still outplaying them, guys. We're still outplaying them. Power play. There it is! Fucking Jeff Skinner. Suck it, Backus, you piece of shit. Jeff Skinner puts one home on the power play, just like he did in that second period, like I fucking told him to. Oh, what a player. Skinner, the first star. First star on my heart, Jeff Skinner. What a player. Oh, Backus thinks he can get 6 goals in the series, but it's not enough to carry his team. Captain Backus, you can go to hell. Jeff Skinner, looking to wear the C, obviously, and Byzantine putting up some decent numbers to earn that 3rd star. Very good, very, very good. So, it was a rough one, but we managed to squeak past the fucking St. Louis Blues in round 1. Hopefully, round 2 is a little bit easier for us. I don't imagine it could be any harder. I don't know how St. Louis had such a shitty fucking record, like I was saying the whole time. Toskala, at least he's leading the team in plus-minus. So, we got that going for us. Coaching options, we're going to go ahead and view the lines of our next round matchup, which is the LA Kings. They have our pick. We had theirs, but we flipped it to the Islanders in order to move up. Los Angeles, where are you? There they go. Conacher is their first-line left winger between Kopitar and Clifford, so I'm going to go ahead and say that's a really weak first line. I even think that Pemple, Carter, and Brown there on the second line is a better line. I don't know why they don't have Brown playing up with the two playmakers. They have a grinder, but, you know, teach their own. Richards is an 87. I'd put him on the second line, move Pemple down. But he's playing between Pearson and Zykov. And I know for a fact Zykov can snipe. And Toffoli and Vey are 84 overall on the fourth line, playing with a 66 overall. So I'm not sure what's been going on, but it seems like the AI is fucking losing their minds. This is a really strangely built lines, but they have decent players. I mean, I wouldn't have Clifford on the first line at all. I'd have him on the third, if not the fourth. Third. I think fucking Pearson, Pemple, and this Ludwig guy should be their fourth line. Then they can put Clifford, Toffoli, and Vey on the third. Move Richards up to play with Carter and Brown. Or no, Zykov still. Shit, man. Yeah, I guess they got fuck it. Of course they got Drew Doughty still. Slava Voynov, he's pretty good. Nikolai Deloriers, I think is that guy's name, or Nick. Jake Muzzin, that's Ryan Whitney, and I don't know who a Mercier is, but he's obviously not very good. So it looks like they had some cap space issues signing all these really good centermen and Doughty, because they have a 66 and a 60 overall defenseman, and probably Quick is still playing, so he had probably get a good contract there too. Yeah, 91 overall. I want to know if on their penalty kill, if they're rolling with any of their one shitty D. No, they're not. Okay. So if they have that third pairing out of that fourth line, we really need to capitalize here. That's what we've learned. We're going to go ahead and do this series. I mean, it's only been, 16 and a half minutes this video, so I'm confident. Simulate. Here we go. Round 2, game 1. We are in Phoenix, playing host to the LA Kings. First period of game 1. Here we go. 1-2. Pemple, what was he? He was on the second line, wasn't he? Yeah. And then Galchenyuk and McKinley started off the scoring, and they got one with 21 seconds left, which is shitty, but we're still got the lead. Let's build on that lead here in the second. 10-10 are the shots. Here we go. 3-2. 22-16 are the shots. Summers got one for us. Doughty got one for them on the power play. So let's stay out of the box, and we should have this wrapped up. Quick insurance marker would be nice. I said. Just a little insurance marker. Jesus Christ. Like to make me sweat it out, but Dolphin puts one in. And that is... Oh, not over. Clifford. Oh, Jesus. Thank the Lord that Byzantine could shut the door there for the last 2 minutes. Good thing we had that insurance marker like I fucking wanted. Pemple has 6 goals these playoffs already, so that's good for him, I guess. 82 overall. Looks like we're going to sweep the board for the Stars there. Toscalet, gonna need to call you out one more time here, bud, because we've played 8 games and you've got 1 goal on the first line. And you're playing with one of the best playmaker centers in the game, so Galchenyuk, start feeding him some pucks. Here we go, first period of game 2. We're still in Phoenix. No one's shot yet. Power play, and it's 1-1. Looks like we did score in that early power play, but Toffoli tied it up. Top of the circle Toffoli, taking the page out of my book there. 9-11 are the shots for them, so it's pretty close, but they do got a slight edge. Second period, 2-1 for them, 22-24, so we outshot them, but Conacher on the first line managed to snipe one from the circle there. Hopefully, we can continue to outshoot them here and just slip one by Quick. You know he's going to steal a game or two for them. But McKinley ties it up early, which is good, and Pearson gets them their lead back, but there's still 15 minutes. Anything can happen. Let's go, boys. Put one in. 5 minutes. Put one in, I said. Just put one in the net. Shoot one in the net. Oh, my God. I'm going to go ahead and say Quick won them that game with 35 big saves. Byzantine played well with 31 saves, but what are you going to do? McKinley, 2 goals. Stoked on that. Enough for second star, but yeah, you're not going to steal that from Quick. With a dominant performance. So McKinley scored 2 goals there. He's also leading the team in assists. So I bet you if we go to points here. McKinley, yeah, Phoenix has 11 points. Skinner's got 10. LA has also 10 with Kopitar, but he must have a lot of assists then because, yeah, he has 9. He's 1 goal, 9 assists. We're in Staples Center in Los Angeles trying to get our lead back in this series. Quick, hopefully can shit the bed here at least once. First period, game 3, 1-2 for the LA Kings. Conacher got one for them, as did this Ludwig guy. Is that their 66 overall guy? Tips one in. Are you fisting me? McKinley another goal, so he's playing well. McKinley killing it. Second period, they're out shooting us by 2, but anything can change here. 4-2 for them. We tied up the shots. Jimmy Hayes scored for us, but Brown and Ludwig again. So this 66 overall guy has had a 2-goal night in the playoffs against the best team in the league. But you know what? That's probably pretty realistic. It's not over for us. A quick goal. Let's break this into 2 10-minute periods and not let them get any. So quick one here. Just a quick one here. There it is. Grummett Morris gets the quick one that I was calling for. Kill that off. And now we got another half a period to get one. Just get one. Just get one. Just one goal. Just get a goal. Get a goal in the power play. Get a fucking goal! Jesus! Ends the game on a power play. Can't get one done. It's got to be 6-on-4 there at the end. We had to pull the guy. Jesus Murphy. 3 stars. Travis Ludwig, you piece of shit. Kopitar got 2 assists. Quick. Posted a 9.25, so that's above average. Jesus, this Ludwig's guy's got 4 goals. That was Brown's first of the playoffs. I'm unhappy. McKinley with 6 goals and 6 assists now. But now we're down 2-1 in the series. Not happy with that. Kopitar with 11 assists. That's a fucking lot of assists. We need to even this series up here. I'm not going to change the lines. I feel like we're the better team. We just got to fucking get our shit together. Here we go, first period. I'm going to sim right through the power play. Didn't matter. Look at the shots right now. Just before I do this next period, look at the shots. We shot 3 shots. They shot 18. And Vyazantine shut the door. How many penalties did we take that period? Just 3, and they had 2. That is really, really bad. That's really bad. Like, get your shit together. We really need to turn this around and outshoot them by 15 this period. Here we go. What was it? 7? We outshot them, but Pemple still managed to put one in the power play. Snapshot from the bottom of the circle. Jesus. If we can play like we played that period, stop taking penalties, I feel like we can tie this game. It's just a 1-goal deficit. Do something, though, guys. Do something, though. Do something. You've wasted half the period. Do something. Do anything. Delorier from the point slaps one past Byzantine, and the Kings take a 3-1 series lead here. But to our credit, we've dug our way out of this shit before, and it was the exact same thing where we win 1, lose 3, win 3. So hopefully history can repeat itself here, and we can storm back. Let's storm back. That's what I'm all about. I'm about the storm here. I'm all about the storm. We are in Phoenix. Actually, we're in Glendale. Here we go. 2-1 for the shitty Los Angeles Kings. Pemple again. This fucking guy's got like 9 goals on us. McKinley, the only Phoenix Coyote that wants to show up these playoffs. Second period. Let's go, Sammy Toskala. You piece of shit. Get a point for us. Oh my god. 16-18 are the shots for us. But of course, we are down by 1 still. We need to get one early. Can we get one early? Can we kill that off? Okay, now can we get one before... No, not before the 10-minute mark. Jesus. This is how we're going to go out and fucking Christ do it. Yeah. So ends the dynasty of the Phoenix Coyotes, boys. Pemple has 8 goals. The fucking 82 overall. Hanowski of year 6. Just crushing it. Unbelievable. Jonathan Quick leads the fucking LA Kings to round 3. Good for them. You can suck me off for all I care. Jesus, that makes me angry. McKinley, what a player. Look at the points. McKinley has 13 points. Tampa Bay is running the show with Stamkos and Connolly and Drew, and just like they did in the regular season. But Kopitar has 13 points. 12 of those are assists. Fucking, where's Pemple? Where's goals? Pemple has 8. He's leading the league. This Randy is leading the league. Unbelievable. So we might as well sim up to before the draft here. Take a look at the awards, and we'll do the draft next episode. So, what are the teams that are left? Yeah, get out of here, boss. I'm unhappy right now. Ekman Larson can't be taking 13 pims in the playoffs. The Kings and the Wild, did it say? Yeah. And then, obviously, it's the Tampa Bay Lightning and someone else. Scout assignment. We're going to go back to Tobias Kink. Is he in the Elite League? Where's the Elite League? I feel like he's in the Elite League. There he is. Defenseman. There he is. Top 5. 6 weeks. He's got 4 Green Star potential, it says right now. So, hasn't been locked in yet, but it says it's remotely accurate. What I wanted to check also was not Stat Central. It was GM Options Scouting. I want to see if he's moved up or down. Because if he's moved down to 5th, that would be nice for us. But he's probably still 4th. Yeah, still 4th. Tobias Kink. It could be scary because teams might not want to pick goalies. So we might have to move up to like 3rd with our pick. But we'll see. Kasparetis, the Enforcer, still slated to go 1st, which is really weird. Let's see this. Buffalo Sabres and Tampa Bay Lightning, Minnesota Wild and Los Angeles Kings. That's a very unlikely Final Four. I guess in 6 years anything can happen. And Tampa's not so shitty. I guess just Buffalo. But I guess they did a rebuild pretty well. Yeah, I can see this happening. But you know what? I really think the Phoenix Coyotes are going to do the three-peat. This is just a simulation engine, so it can't be right every time. But I'm confident. We can bounce back next year, boys. A little off year for us. What are you going to do? Can't win every time. Maybe a little bit too cocky. Coming some back-to-back President's Trophies, back-to-back Stanley Cups. Teams feeling a little bit full of themselves. Maybe we needed Bedker. Maybe Bedker was the missing piece. Playoff performer. Playoffs have ended with Minnesota Wild winning the Stanley Cup and the Baby Sharks winning the AHL Calder Cup there. You don't see that too often. Apparently, I thought that said Calder Memorial Nathan McKinnon. I was like, pretty sure he's going to have played a season by now. So, I'm going to sim past the CHL game. I'm not going to do any scouting stuff, though. I am going to show you the awards. And we'll hit up everything to do with scouting and drafting and re-signing next episode. Retirees for the year 2020 are Chris Higgins, Dennis Weidman, Tim Gleason's out, Lewis is out. Who is this? Jerome Gervais-Schnard. Cool. Patrick Sharp, he's out of here. Green, Lombardi. It's Cody McLeod. Thomas Fleischman, Santorelli, Gordon. Let's go down to PHX. See if we lost anyone. Nope. Kelly, Chris Kelly. Brad Boys, UC Jokinen, Derek Roy. Good riddance. Fucking scoring on us in the playoffs and shit. I'm gonna go to LA. See if LA lost anyone. Nope. I would have passed it. And Tendies. Jonas Hiller and Antti Niemi. The only 2 goalies to retire this year. Not the only 2 goalies, the only 2 that matter. Coaching options. That's not what I wanted to go. Stat Central. Awards. So, the Minnesota Wild dethrone the Phoenix Coyotes. Phoenix Coyotes still managed to pull that. Look at the Detroit Red Wings. 2 years ago won the President's Trophy, and then this year they had the worst record. Minnesota Wild, obviously, looks like they played the Tampa Bay Lightning in the finals and won. McKinnon winning the Art Ross and the Hart Memorial. Goligoski winning the Norris. That probably not going to see that anytime soon. Drew in with the Lady Bing. William Focht from the was that goalie? I think that was the goalie that I was thinking about picking up last year in the draft, wasn't it? He ended up winning the Calder, so that's a goaltender winning the Calder. Over for the Rangers. Conn Smythe, Anders Nilsson, that was their goalie, I assume, because that's the easy way out. Byzantine winning the Vezina, good for him. Jonathan Quick winning the William M. Jennings alongside of Patrick Bartasak. Bill Mashton, Emlyn, sure. Druin getting the Selke, really. Byzantine, apparently he was the most valuable as according to the players, so good for him. He had a good season, I guess. And Druin has the most goals. So that's going to do it for this episode. We're rolling up just past 30 minutes here now. Thanks for watching Thanks for watching this one, guys. Next episode, we're going to jump right into the draft, check some scouting out, and try to pick up German Chara. So if you want to press like, just go ahead and do that now, and I'll see you next time. Peace.